Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to make a quick review of another game that I played from the Sonic Hacking Contest 2019, and this is a game called Sonic 2 Chaos Adventure. Now, I have mixed feelings about this game. There are some good things, and there are some bad things about this game. Or let me not call them bad, let me just say things that weren't to my liking. Now, the game starts you off in Green Hill Zone, and I thought that was pretty cool, to be able to play the first stage of Sonic 1 in Sonic 2. And it's an alternate color. There's no enemies. It's just a nice, cool, nostalgic run through the iconic Green Hill Zone. After the first act of Green Hill Zone, you're placed in Emerald Hill, the first zone of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and you pick up a mysterious note. Now, the note will read stating something similar along the lines of, if you're a blue hedgehog or orange two-tailed fox, then I may be able to help you with your problem of not being able to use the Chaos Emeralds, and please come save me. I'm being held captive on Dr. Eggman's space station. So you begin to play through Emerald Hill Zone, and the stage plays for the most part like normal, except there are these springs that you get from monitors. Now, when you get these springs, you're able to just bounce multiple times to get to higher points in the stage. Now, it's pretty cool. You can flip while you're jumping in the air to protect yourself and attack enemies, and you can hold down to kind of like bend your knees and then kind of launch up for an even higher spring jump, which was all pretty cool gimmicks, and it was fun to use. Now, the things that I didn't like about it was I felt like there was no way to get off the spring whenever you wanted, and I thought that that would be cool because there would be points in the stage where you didn't want to use the spring anymore, but you couldn't get off. You would actually have to wait for the timer to run out in order to get off the spring, which actually kind of threw me off because I felt like when you first start the game up and you're in the menu, they're giving you all these different controller layouts, like, do you want this button to be jump, this button to be action, this button to do this. So I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna give all these different unique features to each button. One of these buttons have gotta cause you to stop using the item that you're using, but to my knowledge that was not the case. None of the buttons allowed you to get off the spring quicker so you could proceed through the stage, and that part I felt like it was just a little bit annoying. So it was that, and the second thing that bothered me as well was I felt like those springs that you get from the monitors, I felt like that whole gimmick was cool, but it just overstayed its welcome. I felt like the entire time I was playing the game, I was more bouncing on springs to get to the end of the goal than I was running, I was getting more of a Sonic Spinball vibe in the way of I'm playing a game that has Sonic the Hedgehog in it, but it's not a Sonic the Hedgehog game. So those were the two major issues that I had with the hack. I feel like those would be easy to fix, to be honest. Like, all you have to do is just make it so that the entire stage doesn't have to rely so much on you using those springs to get to the end of the goal, and for you to just have a button to get off the spring in case you don't want to use it anymore. So I don't know if there's any more gimmicks. I played up to Carnival Night, and the only thing I kept getting was the spring monitors. So this may just be the demo, the early work in progress that he threw in quickly for the hacking contest. So that's all I discovered in terms of the power-ups. There are these other monitors that have question mark boxes on it, but when you hit them, nothing seems to happen. So overall, I'm going to say it's a good hack, but don't let the gimmicks overstay their welcome. Don't try to put too much of the same thing because then it could get boring. And that's it. The link will be in the description if you want to try this game for yourself, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.